Why am I seeing pixels at 1080? I don't know. Double check. Click the bottom. I don't know. Everything's like my stream. It says my stream health is excellent. I don't know. Singing in the bath is free, Etta. You can do it in the showers too. That doesn't mean it can sing though. Germanic pagan chanting, but chat POV as a Roman legionnaire. Put Biako to record it. Go sing. If you guys want to hear someone who can sing, go listen to Biako sing. He sings. He knows how to sing. I can't sing for shit. You guys, no. You guys are gonna con me into doing another karaoke stream. I know it. That happens every time. It's like, yeah, you can sing. You should sing. You should sing. And I finally say, fine, I'll sing. And then everyone's like, yay, Etta sings. So chat bullies me into singing, and then I don't sing for like a while after that. I usually sing during Christmas. So you could teach you could do it. We did Christmas music together. Sing and fly me to the moon is a good practice. I practice by changing the words and singing like I'm screaming Sylvester Stallone. Stand-up comedy? Oh hell no. I'm not funny either. I can't sing. I'm not funny. I don't know why you guys are even fucking here. Like, there's so many other, like, VTubers that could sing and they're funny. I'm just a horse. I'm just a horse. I don't know, you're pretty funny. Looking. Hey! You guys are just here just to bully me. I see how it is. You're a bad liar. I'm not a bad liar. Well, no, I actually am a bad liar. I can't lie for shit. But I'm laughing because it's funny. I can't sing, though. I'm not a good singer. Eddie, you're not getting out of this. I'm going to be bullied to sing again. Damn it. Why the long face? Ha, 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 ha. You look great, but your cancer resolution is... I don't know what's going on. It's working for me. I don't know why you're having issues with my stream, because when I'm looking at it, everything is fine. I don't know, Eagle. I don't know. I don't know why. It's not looking good. Why is this chat not, like, depreciating? Nah, I'm not gonna sing right now. It's not a singing stream. It's not a singing stream right now, guys. It is now rebranded to a Y2K girly. No, what is that? What is a Y2K girly? Oh my god. I'm just an old-ass millennial. You guys should understand that by now. I'm a hag. Hags don't sing. Now, don't go look up every Hello Live girl ever. Do you have a rainbow hat for the rainbow mech? I should go see. Maybe I might. Don't fuck around with the cat. The age of 30 is in demand. Interpretive dance, baby. Hag love, hashtag hag love. Let's see. Maybe I do. I don't think I have a rainbow hat, guys. I don't think I do. Oh, you know what I got, though? This is better than a rainbow hat. This is better than a rainbow hat. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go. How about that? That's better than a rainbow hat. Okay, Bebo. Approve! Yay, rainbow mustache. The more you try to deter us, the more we love you, Etta. That stash is so schmucksy. Good. I wish I could twist the ends of it. It'd be funny if I could, like, get my hand up here and go, Alright, so now I have all the bits and parts and pieces out. Let's see if we can figure out where we left off. Hello, Etta from Uma Musumi. Hi, Reza. Hello. Is this what you wear when you're huffing hopium? Yes. It is, 100%. Okay, we finished. We finished the outside of this before Twitch said YouTube said English was banned. So I think we got here. We literally did that, and then YouTube was like, speaking in English is a banned action. That'd be levels, Zen level of tracking. It would. It'd be so amazing. I hope St. Patrick's Beer will appear when I'll be back. We're not quite at St. Patrick's Day, but I know I have a beard somewhere. I've worn the beard before, so look forward to St. Patrick's Day. I'll put a beard on then. Okay. Let's see. I'm not taking you out. I took you out earlier. You want party earlier. B2. B2! B number 2. 2. And B6. I want to speak with your... Oops. At least I didn't cut it. I want to speak with your head groom when Etta learn English is no. Yup. Exactly. Exactly. Edda's part dwarf confirmed. Man, there's like so many options I could have been as a VTuber. And every time, like, I'm like, man, I kind of wish that I was something else. It's like, there's times when I was thinking if I was going to be a goblin. There was times when I was thinking, oh man, being a dwarf would be really cool too. And if I was a dwarf lady, I would have the beard. As an Irish, would I be judging you strictly on St. Patrick's Day? Well, I have a red beard, and I have beer. And I'm going to drink good... see if I can actually find an actual Irish stout that isn't Guinness. I'll have to see. I don't know. I can't guarantee it, guys. I'd have to go find somewhere. Let's go drink green beer on St. Patrick's Day. Ugh, that sounds horrid. Hey, Sasquatch Gumpla. Welcome. Short stack Etta. Try, Kilkenny. I don't know if we'll have it. That's the problem is, like, I don't know if I'd have to go to the beer place to see if I can even find it, bro. What's a dwarf horse? A pony? I'm not a pony! It's similar to Guinness, but not as thick. Ooh. How are you, Davies Diorama? It's good to see you. I have to look for it. Like, I want, like... I don't know what exactly I want, to be honest. But I just didn't really want to get a Guinness because everyone gets Guinness. And I feel like Guinness is not as good as, like, other, like, Irish beer. Doing good, just got home from work? Awesome. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad I could read you. Yeah. Do Americans have Buckfest? Buckfest? I don't think I've seen that brand. Depending on where you live, Iron Horse Brewing Company Irish Death is my go-to. I live in the Bay Area, so I'd have to, like, go to Bevmo, I think, and see if they have it. If you've got a dwarf, you commit to the beard bit. Yeah, if I'm gonna be a dwarf, and since I'm a lady, I am of the mind that lady dwarves have beards. I will die on this hill. I'm sorry for those of you who play WoW and choose the beardless waifs that are dwarf ladies, because they're not real dwarfs. I am very, very particular about how my dwarf ladies are like, and they must, absolutely must, have a beard. Because, yeah. Okay, let's see. B14 and B13. B14. I like putting the part over the manual so I know exactly and I won't forget it. Be protect at the bottom. Hey there, Seeger. How are you? It's good to see you. Let's see. D14. Oh. There we go. It's genuine Scottish and Irish chicken. It's like a truck. You'll see it if you ever come by Runeman and stuff. Ooh. I generally do like porters and stouts. They're so freaking good. But I'm also like a huge fan of Hefeweizen. I just don't like anything with a lot of hops. What's your position on women ants? What do you mean by women ants? What's a woman ant? You just tired? Aw. What is a woman ant? Like, do you mean like aunties? Or do you mean like literal female ants? Dwarf women are often mistaken for dwarf men. Gimli confirmed. Yes! They should have a big, beautiful beard. And they should be able to put flowers in it and braid it. Why? Because I fucking say so! Have you ever read Roy Thomas Thor Run? I haven't. Magners is good at cider, though. Ooh, ciders are yummy. I like ciders. I want to, and oh god, my voice is like dying. Hold on, I haven't drank anything, that's why. I recently discovered that Santa Monica Brewery is pretty good. I don't think I've had their stuff. So the places I usually go to, they usually don't have southern, like, south of San Francisco, south of the Bay Area. They usually have, Bay Area north. A lot of, like, we get a lot of Washington and, like, Oregon beers as well. Ent? Female ents. Oh, they would have to be pretty and, like, flowered and whatnot. That makes sense. I get you. He literally adapts Norse mythology verbatim to Thor's lore. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look it up. I haven't been able to read too much recently. I was reading Mark Morris's The Anglo-Saxons. Very good book, by the way, but I just haven't gone back to it. I haven't had time. I'm a Gupla builder. This is a pro tip. Sand the parts so you get a smooth build. Yep. I don't need to... I don't really need to do it right now, though. I've been building dumplings since I was a child. A little filly. And, yeah. If I need to sand something, I will. Do not the tree. Do not the tree. Where is this going? Can't read. Oops, I need to do this first, duh. You know, snooty NorCal people always looking down on us SoCal people. Well, I'm sorry, but get me a good beer, and maybe I won't look down on you. I'm just saying. We should be the tree, do not the tree. Well, you know what they say about bushes. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be say so. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm say so. Come to Canada, our beer is stronger. I've gone to Canada before. I've gone to Banff twice. I really like the area. So I went to Calgary, and we stayed in Banff twice. And I love your guys' poutine. I am obsessed with poutine. It is amazing. Wow, tribalism is fine. It's so good. I think, though, I don't know if I actually got any Canadian beer when I was there. I think, like, the places that I went to, I ended up, like, going to, like, an English pub when I was there, I think. He used to live there. Oh, that's so cool. I love Banff. It's so pretty. I don't know what they say about bushes. Well, well, female ents have bushes. Female ents have bushes. You're in the East Coast side of Canada now? Oh. You know, there's a ROM hack of Pokemon where you could travel the world tree. No, I didn't know that. That's sick. Okay, I had to look that up. Hey, Gold, how are you? It's good to see you, my dear. Now I'm curious. I want to look that up. I want to play Moemon. I want to play Moemon again. I love the cute little Pokemon girls. They're just so cute. Best main draft beer is Suntory Premium Malt. IMO, but it's very hoppy. Oh, that's the Japanese. That's the Suntory's Japanese company. My favorite is actually I'll show you my favorite because I have some. I'm not gonna drink it right now because I don't drink it this early. Because if I drink beer right now, guys, I'll fall asleep. This is my favorite Japanese beer. This is my favorite Japanese beer. Is Orion. I love this. This isn't the exact one, but Orion is my favorite Japanese beer. I actually have a couple local breweries. I have a couple of local breweries locally. Local breweries that are local, yes. I have a couple of local breweries beers in my mini fridge right now. It's okay, Davies. Thank you for coming by. Take care. Glad you could join while you could. Orion is good too, from Okinawa. Yep, I love it. I also like Tsingtao. It's Chinese beer. It's really good. Hey, Cuckooland. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I waved for no reason. Hi. Interesting. I'm surprised it's not Asahi. I've had Asahi before, but I don't like it nearly as much as Orion. I like the I like Orion because it's a bit like a Hefeweizen. It's a little bit banana-y, a little bit bready. I don't like beer. My father gave us lemon. I tasted how I expect pee to taste like. You didn't have good beer then. Have you ever done voice acting? Just DMing. Just DMing. I've done voice acting and DMing, but I haven't done it professionally. I want to. That'd be so cool. I have so many people told me that I need to do DMing. I mean, I need to do voice acting. Yeah, like, I like beer now. It has to be certain ones. Like, I don't like things that have a lot of hops. I think stuff that with a lot of hops is gross. I'm sorry if you guys like your triple IPAs, you can have them. It means more for you and less for me. Never mind, my coworker misread the schedule. Oh, okay. But, yeah. Oh, you sound like a character, so I was wondering. Oh, yeah, I get that. Like, there's a couple people said... Someone said that I sound like the cat from... Princess from BoJack. And I've also gotten... Catra from... the, She-Ra... The new She-Ra TV show. I've gotten both those. But yeah, no, I've never done any voice acting professionally. I wish I did. I just have not had... I've considered doing some slates and stuff, but I just haven't had any time. Like, at all. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Gosh. I don't... Oh yeah, I'm making... I have some turkey left over from Thanksgiving that was in a freezer for like a few months, so we're making that for dinner. Half a can is my limit. That's how low my alcohol tolerance is. Oh man, you have a distinctive voice. Do I? I used to be a heavy drinker. Like, I used to, like, if I drank, like, the most absolute fucked up I ever got was when I, drank, what was it? Because it was they were each double shots, so technically 20 shots of 1.5 rum, 151 rum, and Midori. I cannot drink it to this day because it makes me sick. Oh, turkey, yum. It'll be fine. It's good turkey. It was frozen, so I mean. Do you prefer liquor or beer? I prefer beer and red wine now. I don't like, you know, if you ever seen it, but I thought you sound like Zach from Zach Belt. Really? I've tasted after that and I still don't like it, even though it didn't taste as bad. Yeah. Yeah, we have, I'm cooking I'm reheating my, what is that? Honey baked ham turkey. So, it needs to be eaten, so I need to eat it. Give me a nice crisp apple ale. Oh man, I love apples. I love apple ciders. We recently had a one of our breweries ended up having or one of our pubs ended up having a cider fest, and I had a flight, and it was really good. I posted the images on in Discord. Give me Ed is a wine mom now. Yes, I have. I have been a wine mom for quite a few years now. Any specific red you recommend or prefer? I never really had one, so I don't know how to go about trying it. So there's a different things you could suggest. It really depends on your location, because if like I suggest a red wine here, you're probably not gonna get the brand. That nickname meant suckler. So anybody who's new who's trying the wine, I would try a Zinfandel, a red Zinfandel, or a Pinot Noir. Both of those are medium-bodied red wines that are not going to like be heavily in alcohol flavor, which Cabernets are. Cabernets are really good. But my best suggestion is if there's a tasting place, if there's a tasting room, don't drink alcohol or drink raw milk instead. I will die. Oh, that's weird, Alex. But if you get a chance, I would go to a wine tasting place and you can do a flight of wines. It's not sweet, but it's not bitter. I guess. I live in California, should be a... Oh, okay. Decoy is really good. Pretty much anything from Napa or Sonoma I've always really liked. You'll definitely find go to a winery. If you're there, find a winery and go to a wine tasting. They're generally around $30 to $50 for a flight, and you'll try about 6 to 8 different wines. So I would highly suggest go to a winery and just do a flight testing. I go to Napa and Sonoma sometimes, so I like going there. My wine tastes are generally pretty high. I'm usually buying more expensive wines, but I mean, I'll go to Safeway sometimes and I'll pick up like Decoy, which is really good. It's still like a $20 bottle wine. But there is this one little bottle of wine that's a $3 bottle of wine. It's called Pale Oaks. It's not a good wine by any means, but it's not a bad wine, you know. I might set up a little trip with my friends to do that. Yeah, you should. It's really fun. Wine tasting is my favorite. I like going to Corner 103 in Sonoma. It's really, really good. That's why I got the nickname. Oh, you've got expensive taste at it. Unfortunately, I do. She's bougie. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've had... Once you've had like good wine, once you've had good chocolate, you're not gonna want to go back to like Hershey's or like some cheap ass bottle of wine, like box wine. It's not gonna satisfy you. I'm sorry, but it's true. Trader Joe's $2 chuck. Trader Joe's has some pretty decent wines for cheap. I'm not gonna lie. But I will always go back and I will have me some Totino's pizza and I'll have me some Kraft macaroni cheese. But when it comes to like chocolate or wine, man, and beer, that's what an alcoholic would say. Yeah, but I don't drink that much. I drink maybe one beer a week at most. Like, I don't like drink that much, honestly. I used to drink a lot when I was younger, but I don't do it now because I don't like getting hangovers. Do you have to make a reservation kind of stuff, or do you show up? You could do both, depending on if the winery's really busy, make a reservation. That's why you go open with cheap stuff when you go expensive. Hey, Owl Hatchet. Thank you. Someone asked if I had a rainbow hat to go with the Calibarn. And so that kind of just happened. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay. I don't don't like how they said to build this. This is weird. Why did they saying just to push it in there? Oh my god, same. I usually have like a drink for at most if it's normally it's a special occasion because I found out it's not worth getting a hangover over a groggy feeling next day. Yeah, I hate hangovers. And like, if I overdrink, I will get fucked up. You know, despite being Irish, I'd never been to the Guinness storehouse in Dublin. My sister has went and said it was good. Yeah, that sounds so cool. I wish I could go to do that. You know, I've gone to like different breweries as touring and stuff, and like I went to Stranahan's Denver's place, and toured their whiskey, which was really cool. I've gone to Banff's gin distillery twice and toured that because that was really cool. I've gone to Bartholomew Estates in Sonoma. I've gone to Trinitas Estates in Napa. Really, really cool stuff. I really like learning, you know. You're using the same gloves as my dentist does? Well, maybe I'm your dentist in disguise. Mwahaha. I'm not. Please do not let this horse operate on you. That is not a good idea. I just thought they were purple and cute, so that's why I got them. B10. Don't get my hopes up like that. There we go, that. As a nurse, I concur. That's what he said too. They're just pretty. I like the color. Don't let horses operate on you. Exactly. Don't let horses operate on you. That sounds like a bad idea. They're often born with 2 left hoofs. Exactly. Don't let them cook for you either. Trust. D220. Oops, not this one. 29. There we go. Clean this up. Let's see. Pop. Horses can be crazy. Can confirm. I was gonna say something else. I'm not gonna say it. Nope. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. To scare off horses, just say you're so hungry. Anyone else also building? I don't know if is anybody building anything at the moment? Sometimes people build along. Sometimes I actually do get people who build along. You're building Warhammer? Hey, there you go. That sounds fun. Okay, had to make sure. Wait a minute. What's going on here? There we go. I knew something was off. There we go. I love to build along, but I'm at work. Yeah, understandable. Also, the horse I helped looked after was super scared of cameras and phones for a while, and I was the only one I could get close to. Aww. Are you planning on getting any of the Gundam Assemble? I considered it, but I don't want to paint them. Aww. Thank you for your service, for taking care of horses, Owl Hatch. This music sounds like the Resident Evil savory music. This is Final Fantasy X. Building the Verka Zeta and watching. Ooh. Ooh, this sounds fun. I'm finishing up that Dinan Zan F91 kit I shared photos of on the Discord server. Oh, that's so cool. That is cool. I want to build that at some point. That seems like a really interesting kit. Oh god, I can't. I guess I don't need to. I thought I needed to recalibrate. I guess I don't actually need to recalibrate. I thought I was going to. Okay, what do we got? Everyone ding-donging me. Gunpla and Beat Surfers is like therapy to me. Well, good. I hope that you feel all cozy and comfortable and you're able to relax and, you know, have a good day just hanging out. Okay, we're done with the right arm. Let's continue the left arm. Sorry, I had some people. I had to check in on some friends. They seem like they are concerned. Ding dong, you wing. Yeah, I was getting some notifications from, Discord! She was rescued, was scared of a ton of people and loud noises except for those who would take things on her turns. I was always approached in a similar way you would see a rabbit when I was seen. Well, they are prey animals, but that is very sweet of you. I'm glad you're able to take care of her like that. Gunpla V2 was like, Vietnam. What? What? Oh my god! There we go. I clip this. There. Big prey animals. Yep, they are. But they don't realize that they're so big, I feel like. It's like dogs. Dogs don't know how big they are. And you can get like a Great Dane and think it's a lapdog. I just noticed my Final Fantasy BGM. I can't remember which one it is. Sounds familiar. It's from Final Fantasy X. It's the music artist is Kilika Beats. They're really cool. They allow their music to be used for streams. The type that play that, yeah. I was looking at the rules. I was going, what does backseat mean? That I think I figured out after that unsolicited sanding comment. Yeah. Yeah. That's usually for video games. It's usually for like video games. I don't get the comments too often, like on Gunpla, but I have gotten them. All right, take care, Owl Hatch. Thank you for coming by. Get some good rest. Sometimes you get people like that, so, I mean, it just kind of happens, you know? It's elephants, they're massive and view humans as children and gentle with them. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna finish this today. I was hoping we were gonna finish this today. I don't think we're gonna finish it today. It's just, I didn't realize how far, like, behind we were because of the day that English was banned. The day that English was banned from YouTube. They were wrong anyway. You're supposed to sand after gluing parts together before painting. There's certain times when you can sand. Like, I mean... I do use my, glass, I do use my glass file if something is not properly sanding down when I'm trying to, like, apply, but it's just... People are gonna be people, and you can't, like... You can't worry about that sort of stuff. You know? Okay. You can't worry about what other people say really in this world. There's too much going on, you know? I see something about elephants. They're African. They're pretty violent. They can be. Yeah. I can smell chili dogs for some reason. I'm worth size. I should get some. Maybe. I think any animal can be. Just no. Like African bulls, like the bull elephants, the male ones could be really, really dangerous. And like there's like villages and stuff that like have gotten wrecked because of them. But yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Like if you like I've heard about stories like that, yeah. They can be. I mean, it's like any animal, you know? Did you guys hear about, I don't know where, it was somewhere in Asia, that there was this pack of dogs, and the owner, like abused the dog or something, and then he got a pack of friends, and he came back and tore the hell off his car, and, like, destroyed the car, like, ripped up the car like crazy. It was wild. I had never seen anything like that. I was like, well, that's a thing. Where is my little plastic thingy? Is this here? Yeah, okay, it is. I mean, that's natural, especially animals do run on primal instincts. Yeah, exactly. Mama elephant take revenge on a village because of calf. Yeah. Yeah. I understand that, though. Like, you mess with, like, someone's baby. You mess with someone's baby, you should get wrecked. Like, I think anyone, like human or animal, I think if you're like a jerk and you like hurt someone's baby, yeah, no, we don't play with none of that. No, play with none of that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This background music is Final Fantasy X PTSD. Yeah. Killer K Beats has good music. You should go check them out. I love their lo-fi. There we go. Let's see. There we go. The Final Fantasy PTSD is Sephiroth's theme. I think this one can be. I think like if it like evoked a lot of like emotion, like, you know, sadness, like Xanarkin in general, I think does that really well. Aerith's theme does too. Hey, Evelyn, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Hi. Trying to push this in. Some animals. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ow. It's not pushing in straight. Where's my part separator? Sometimes it just doesn't want to, like, fit in properly. I need to get that little place. Hi, just doing some work and was pop by. Thank you. Thank you. We're just building the Calibarn finally. Chat voted on this live and I was able to get around to actually streaming it. There we go. We got it. There we go. We got it. I don't think we're going to finish it today though. I think we're too far off. We would have finished it today if YouTube didn't ban English the other day. It is a lovely design. And if English wasn't banned by YouTube the other day, I think we probably would have finished it today. And I'm not kidding, it actually was like banning people for using English. We don't even understand what the hell happened. Like a bunch of people, like in everyone's streams, like on YouTube, period, were getting bonked for saying things in English. It was so bizarre. Fun fact about humans, when something doesn't make sense, the easiest to explain is just, oh, yeah. That makes sense. Gorilla. Not banning, but hiding. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it was timing people. It was kind of like timing out comments and stuff. It was really stupid. There. It is safe to say if Edda was a Pokemon, she'd be a Wigglytuff. A Wigglytuff? Edda's live. Yeah. We got so global for one stream, we did. It was wild. How's the demon? Which one? Which one? Compare notes with Anti-Angling. Yeah, I was really not liking it. For some reason, we don't even understand why. We were just told by like YouTube like dev stuff. Yeah, it was like our AI moderation went on like revolt and started like messing with it. So I was like, oh, thanks, that's great. Maybe don't use that. Apparently so. The clankers caused problems. Did something fall? Oh yeah. All of them, the dog, the cat, the kit, and you. Yeah, of course it was AF. Yeah, so great. Yeah. I talked with Kit the other day. She seemed kinda stressed with stuff that was going on. Suki is sleeping and so is the cat. I think that covered everyone. You had to say it, Clanker with the heart. Actually not all clankers. YouTube AI went like mad aim. Yeah. That was wild. I think tonight, so off stream. I'm not gonna stream tonight, but I think I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 14's new Criterion dungeon. There's an outfit that I need for my slutty little cat girl, and I need it for her so bad. So I need to work on it. I don't know if you guys seen the new outfit that 14 has for the Criterion dungeon, but I need it in my life. I don't know who Kit is. I meant the Calibarn. Oh, Kit's my RL sister. Oh, the Kit. This Kit. I'm sorry. Kit's my RL sister. She's a streamer though. She's a VTuber as well. So This kit's doing, but the kit itself, this kit is doing fine. Oops. I go back to the beginning of this. Yeah. It's been a nice build so far. I haven't really had any issues with it, thankfully. Clankers, keep on moving! Get out of there. Clean that up. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy. What's your sister's VT name? Kit Funaki. K-I-T. Alright, if she knows. K-I-T-F-U-N-K-I, N-A-K-I. Kit Funaki. But she's on Twitch only. I've been yelling at her. I was like, you need to double stream on YouTube. Because, like, people... I don't know, YouTube is so nice. Like, the comments on YouTube are really, really nice. I saw someone say that YouTube chat was scary recently. I'm like, what are you talking about? The only thing that's scary is the vertical. YouTube vertical's weird, and sorry, YouTube vertical, and TikTok. Even with the free trial, I'm eating good with the Final Fantasy 14 great game. It's so good. Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core is your favorite? Oh, it's fun. Funaki is my cousin's last name. Wow. That's amazing. I don't even know why she chose Funaki. I do not know. I never asked her why she chose Funaki for her VTuber last name. I never asked. And the bronies? You have to clarify what you mean by bronies here. There's a few different... Can never see any difference between platform and live stream chats. It depends how people are behaving. I think the only main difference is like vertical, honestly. I feel like the behavior on vertical is a lot more Wild West, honestly. And I think that's partially because of minors. I will not. Twitch doesn't have permanent archives, right? I struggle to find my favorite old Twitch streams because they seem to disappear. Correct. So, alright, so here's the sad thing about Twitch. We used to be able to save all of our streams, and I used to do it, but they put a limit on how much we can save, so I don't save any of my streams on Twitch anymore. Oh god! K-Dog. I'm not even gonna read that. Short form content, stream chat is brain. Kind of. Yeah, yes. But I've had some really nice people that came by from, you know, verticals. Really just people who are just busy at work and they can't, you know, they can't get on the computer, so they watch on there, and they're really nice folks. Just in general, I mean. But, like, I have had consistently more issues with minors on the short form. 31, okay. 31. There you go, YouTube is superior than Twitch in that regard. Yes, I do think that, and I think Twitch is a lot more heavy-handed with bans. Like, I know there's some issues with YouTube banning people on automation and problems, but... Oh my god, K-Dog, that is a funny name. Wankum. That is an unfortunate last name. Horsey! Hey! A random account. But, like, people do come by and actually watch me on, like... I think out of everything... I don't know if Instagram I don't know if Instagram actually has, you know, the bowl of macroplastics for snacking. This was actually a little sugar bowl that I bought at a, which is really funny. I bought this at a, oh gosh, a pottery thing. A pottery, what am I even saying? What am I saying? A pottery, fair. There, I said it. I said the thing, guys. Oh my god. What? That was awful. Gotta hang languages both have greatest and dumbest surnames of all. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I will never not laugh at my, like, at the situation that my friend Nguyen, his last name is Nguyen. That's the closest I can get it for Vietnamese. But he told me that, he was called New Onion. People called him New Onion. Like, how do you get that from Nguyen? Like, this is as close as I can get it, and it's still not even correct. So, it's like, man, and people can't even get my, I'm not going to say my IRL last name, but people can't even get my IRL last name pronounced. And it's just a typical German last name. But but people still can't pronounce it. They're like, every time I was growing up, they still said it in the most horrible sort of way. And it's like, you're so freaking lazy. It's like, it's not that hard if you know, put some time into, like, just listening to how I pronounce it. But teachers never give a damn. I just kind of feel like if try your best to say the person's last name. That's the, you know, no, that's not it. But it's like, it's just kind of like, just try to say someone's name if you're gonna, like, acknowledge them. That's all I ask. My Italian last name, most people don't even bother trying. Yeah. Just because it's not like freaking Smith, you know. Or Johnson. I've been told when other people, Vietnamese people told me it's just Win. Yeah, I've heard it different ways. And I can't tell you how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna do the best that I can. It's like, if you're doing the best that you can, I don't have a problem. But if you're literally just, like, blowing someone off and saying that, oh, I'm not gonna even bother with saying your name. Because I used to have a dog. I had a Shiba Inu before Suki, right? I had a Shiba Inu before Suki. He was so sweet. And his name was Senpai. Very easy. Senpai, right? So we took him to a daycare center when he was a puppy. And this lady comes on the, because they have, like, they showed, like, video of the dogs during playtime, and this lady was a bitch. She was just kind of, she lectured me. She says, well, if you don't make sure that your dog is not social, if he's not, this was during the, pandemic too, by the way. And she was like, if you don't make sure that he's social with other dogs, he's never going to get along with other dogs. It's a problem with the breed. She was just a complete bitch. And anyway, so she was showing the dogs off on the stream. On the little cam, right? And she's like, oh, and this is, I'm not even going to bother saying your name. That's what she literally said. On the video feed. I'm not even gonna bother saying your name. And I was like, Senpai's not that hard. And this woman was a complete and absolute bitch, you know? So I just kind of feel like if you can't even give someone, even their pets, that sort of, like, respect of even just trying, like, I'm not gonna like you as a person. Calibarn, yeah! Darn, space lizard. Damn, Shiva's very individualist and normal. Yeah. But she was just a horrible person. It's like, sorry you didn't name it Fido. I know. And like this woman was just hateful. And I just kind of feel like if you can't like just even make an effort, you know? If you can't even make an effort to say a person's name or their pet's name, I'm not gonna like... Yeah, you know? You love Suletta? Suletta's pretty. Bonk all the bonks, there's no brain. But yeah, this, it's just, I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like, just try your best. That's all I ask people, you know? Bevo. That's why I finally know. I'd like, you know what? I'm just gonna call you Bebo. Because I don't want to butcher it anymore. Alright, Space Lizard, take care. Thank you for hanging out. There we go. There we go. There. All done. That's all done. Arm's done. Yay. We can start putting it together. Time is almost 3. Yay. Oh, man. Guess what? I'm going to go to a beer festival at the end of the month. Gundam Oretachi wa Gundam. Don't worry, my name is Tongue Twister, so it's normal. My own family is just like super complicated, and I just like the pseudo because of it. There we go. Wrong. There we go. Damn, it is gonna be a German BF. Bring a German BF. What? Beer festival. Beer fest. Beer fest. Yes, beer festival. You can take the German out of Germany, but you can't take the Germany out of the German. The Hun must drink beer. Do you like Real Great Sazabi? I did. I built it. It was fun. I built it. We finished it this year. Some weeks ago. There we go. My winter jacket is so much I extensively try to pull up my non-existent sleeves. There we go. There we go. I mean, you go to a Bass Pro Shop for a typical American beer fest, so logically you go to beer fest for a German beer fest. Oh, no, I just misread it. You go to a Bass Pro Shop for a typical American boyfriend, so logically you go to a beer fest for a German boyfriend. Well, my friend gave me the MG Origin Gundam. Cool! Origin's really nice. Otto von Bismarck would be proud of you, Etta. I just like beer, man. They're gonna have 35 different breweries at this place, and it's all you can drink taste testing. But it's like $65. So now I gotta go spend. Now we gotta go spend like $130 on beer. Ew, no, girls have cooties. If she's Catholic, he would be angry. Well, good thing I'm not Catholic. I think, but I don't know if he'd like, I don't know if he'd like an agnostic pagan. Either. There we go. Damn, you're a lightweight if it's $63 in net loss. It's small though. So, I mean, they like give you little cups. They're about this big. They're little cups and you drink a bunch. So, it's the, like, so I'm going to go try all different types and it's going to be fun. But yeah. It's massive. It's not massive. And I know you're talking about a meme because I've seen that before. There we go. We got the chess piece done. Say it's massive. It's massive. I don't know how Bebo keeps up with all these slangs. I already said it! I already said it. 130 is like 8 beers at a concert. Yeah, but I mean, it's 65 a person, so Biako and I are both gonna go, so it's 130 between both of us. So, I think I'm gonna have fun. We haven't gone for a few years because, like, the last time we were gonna go, it was a, the Panini happened. The Panini happened, and they canceled all of it and refunded our money. That was sad haunts then. I hear that quite often, humble brag though. Oh. You're talking about your granddad. You're no pony no more, you the horse. And, in the past few years, I hadn't been able to go back because it was just expensive. 65 bucks is a lot, you know? 65 bucks is a lot to go. So we finally said, fuck it. Let's just go to the beer fest. So we're going to the beer fest, at the end of the month. So my month is gonna be so fucking busy. Gonna be so busy, guys. So busy. Okay, it's time for feats. This month is a crazy month for me. It's time for feet! Feet, bros, rise up. Get on the balls of your feet. Two seconds, I gotta load wiki. No! It is indeed edit time for the dogs to be unleashed. The hoss! It's wing sauce. At least Genji's not here. He can't ruin our fun. We can have Greg's and talk about feet. You hear that, guys? We can talk. We can have Greg's and talk about feet. That now that since Genji's not here today. You still interested in that sub teacher job, by the way? I don't know. Maybe sometime. Maybe. Depends if I feel like getting, like... Right now, I'm just not... I don't have any fucking time right now. Pony time! I'm not a pony! How do you like those new emotes, Wing Sauce? Greg's counter went up from 1,000 to 1,001. Are you sure Genji isn't gonna ambush me again? He's not here. He can't. He can't hurt you. We should post Greg's on Discord to confuse him for when he has time. He's gonna be mad. He can't, I will. D234. What are you doing, Stinky? D234. Pony herd. I remember fast fell to victims Genji's manacle rule. Friendship is magic. Hi, Tactical Ninja. It's okay. If you want, we're on the larger. You don't have to necessarily be on the shorts feed. We're also on the main stream as well if you're more interested in that. But if you're more than welcome to hang out in the vertical if you'd like to. French is magic. Expedition 33 Jutsu. What the fuck? I took 2 years of French and I don't remember any of it. The teacher had us watching when I didn't like my French class. The other teacher did. She didn't really teach us shit. She just put on like French dramas. She just put on French dramas for us to watch and then quizzed us on the dramas. Hey, there you go, Tactical Ninja. Okay. I took mandatory 8 and I still don't know anything. We don't even watch those. I don't know. But this lady made us watch these French dramas. Same, I learned French for 4 years in high school and I only remember my name and horse. Apparently I have some French in me, but I don't remember. I don't, that's as much as I know. Hey, Etta, will Gundam collab with Transformers after Apex Legends? Didn't they have some? Did she ask you about the plots of those dramas? I don't remember. I think so. Phrasing? What'd I say? I didn't see anything. Badge? You're not French. You got some French in you. I got. Oh, get it out! It's contagious. You had what again? I don't know. That's what I just said. Like, apparently, I have a little bit of French in me. I've learned and remember enough French to at least appreciate the French dub. Here has the contagion, cuties. She's a girl. Yeah, I have the. I guess I have the cutie. Wait, is it cuties or cooties? I don't remember. Said to push that forward. Okay. Cooties. Okay. 43. What are cooties anyway? Can anyone explain what a cootie is? Like, what is even a cootie? I'm safe. I never get cooties. I don't know. I'm not English. I always know that you're a cutie. It's made up disease that goes on by kissing. You're all sick. Boy, that escalated quickly. Oh my god, that's so funny. B27. 627. 27, really? These are huge. Okay. Oh, I just popped that off by accident. What if modern grade schoolers still worry about cooties? I don't know. Did you just say those words? Those numbers? I know, I said 27. I said 27. 20 does not sound like 6. There. She said it last stream. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, bruh. You must be delusional. Hopefully not. We don't want our innocent youths kissing plague bears. There we go. I got vibes. You can't outsmart me. Nope. I don't believe you. There we go. And there. Shoes. Do 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 do. Well, let's hope so. D2 44. Oh, my ear. Oh, my poor ear. The thing was leaning against the back of my ear and it hurts like a mother now. Ow. Stupid thing. The headset was leaning against my ear. Not fun. Man, I wish I had time to go back and play like Final Fantasy 9 on stream. I started doing that like last year, and then I think it was last year, but I ended up getting sick, and like I fucked up my voice really bad because I tried to do it when I was sick. I haven't gone back and trying to play it again, but I don't even have time. Wish I had more time for games, man. I don't know. I don't know. I say things, I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Don't worry about it. There you go. It hurts like a mother. You know why? Because your mother used to beat your ass with the Switch. There we go. Some days should have 72 hours in them. I really wouldn't want that because the American job situation would 100% like take advantage of that, in my opinion. Are you aware you have free will? No? No. I'm hungry, but these decals need to be applied. There we go. I don't. Ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Used the wrong one. Da-dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-bum. There we go. I think like my great grandmother was heavily Polish. I think on my mother's side, if I remember correctly. But I never got to meet her, so I don't know. Apparently, she knew like 13 different languages, supposedly. Hungarian is a very interesting language for Europe. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. Let's see. Are we near ads? Yeah, I run some ads. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm not gonna be going long. We'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Carrots don't taste good. I hate carrots. Carrots suck. Why do carrots ought to be somehow find their way onto my channel? What if I start banning the word carrot? Will it time you guys out? I don't like carrots, period. No. There's only one exception. Actually, no. There's two exceptions. They're the micro carrots that are literally like this big that are actually not awful. And then it's the colored carrots. But they don't really even taste like carrots, look like carrots, smell like carrots. They taste like kind of like potatoes or parsnips. I don't like carrots. Carrots are ick. Most carrots are trash. Okay. Do not send me carrots. I swear to God, if someone suggests a gift of carrots on my throne, I will throw the carrot at you. Do not send me carrots, but 25. I will not eat them. She only likes that carrots with a K. Carrot cake's nasty. Yeah, you guys send me carrots with a K. That way I can like get more Uma. That's fine. Don't send me with carrots with a C. There we go. I don't like carrot cake either. Alright, good night. Sleep well, Alex. Thank you for hanging out while you could. The only carrot I like is 24 carats gold. I don't even like that. I like rose gold. Rose gold's prettier. I guess you can still get a 24 karat rose gold. But I'm not a huge fan of like the yellow, like the really, really bright gold, which is funny because I have gold as my themes. The carrots I end up eating are far from healthy. They taste good roasted in bacon grease and maple syrup and Lactose candy. What? You're putting maple syrup on your carrots? That's blasphemy. Blasphemy? Blasphemy? I don't like jewelry personally. I only trust durable things like iron and stuff like that. Yeah, and iron will rust. What the hell? I don't know. I'm so curious. D241. Candied carrots? I don't know about that. That's the excuse I'll use for my future wife, at least. She's gonna say, bitch, eat your fucking carrots. Do it. Oh, jewelry. Alright, no, I mixed up people talking. See, I told you I'm just a dumb horse. I can't remember. I had a sandwich for lunch, that's right. I want to eat something else, though. Only trust cold hard steel to defeat my enemies like Conan the Barbarian. Do people still play that game? I know Conan the Barbarian. Oops, I'm stuck on a be right back screen. Whoops. There. Do you see Uma cosplayers do a short run on a horse track? Yeah, I have. Now listen, baby girl, you don't want jewelry, been mind by the best beers and stuff. You know anything? But it made me think of the. It made me think of the game. The game. Does anybody still play Conan? People still play that? Conan Exiles is mostly died now. I bet the role players are the only ones that are keeping that shit alive. I bet you. Because that's what they do. I mean, Conan the Barbarian series books were derived in the comics under me. Yes, it was. But I was wondering if Conan Exiles was still around, because when Conan the Barbarian was mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, there used to be a MMO for that. Based on, you know. I gotta make sure that this is the correct. If you could be in charge of making a video game movie like Markiplier, what would it be? I don't want to be in charge of any of that. Don't forget to smooch your homies, guys. But, I mean, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I wouldn't want to be in charge of a video game. I mean, of a movie, but if I absolutely had to choose, I don't know. Vivo. Star Ocean 2. That's my favorite video game. I guess. Star Ocean 2, I guess. And if you don't have homies, make out with your ops. What's your favorite game? Star Ocean the second story, or I've played it on stream like way back. I don't have any VODs up of it right now though. I want to replay it. Does that feel alive when you marry? Sound like I like you anything but the fucking chat talking to each other now. So funny. I'm so glad that we don't get in trouble for having chats up from both places now. Finally, the story of Romeo and Juliet, the chat is now over, and Dan the Gooner can no longer separate you guys from your love. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you be our bridesmaid? No, I'll be your head's groommaid. She's at fault. Dan's fault. Quick, merge us! Oh my god. People are allergic, can't be like really taking. Oh my god! Fuck shit! Oh my god. I want to merch. Oh my god. Okay, eat two. Oh my god. I love my chat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something's not right. Ah, I clipped the wrong one off. Oh my god. It's like that one episode of Xeno where she can't be with her love because she's gonna straight to hell with no prior pre- Oh my god. Burn my tongue on a Hot Pocket. See? That's where you went wrong. You ate a Hot Pocket. I'm sorry, Bashua. That sucks. There, clean that up. Clean it. With our powers combined. I'm sorry, I won't bully. I won't bully. No bully. I'll be nice. That pocket is like me, too hot for you. God damn it. Did you guys know they took away the reflective surface on a Hot Pocket that makes them crispy? Hey! Bebo, wrong chat. You're on the vertical one. K-Dog's not on that one. He's on the other chat. There we go. Pop. There we go. All clean. Leg. Was it supposed to make them crispy? Yeah. So, I thought it was for mirror for my... No, it was supposed to make it crispy, but they removed it in the ones here, and so you had to put them in an air fryer to get them crispy. I told you it was the wrong one, Bebo! Wrong chat, not the vertical. You're in the vertical chat. He's in the long. He's in the other YouTube. There's 2 YouTube chats. Did you know that fish tanks and waiting rooms tend to help with patients' outlooks and providing a calm vibe to help with the white coat syndrome? It's all accounted endorphins. Did not know that. Damn, Bebo became sassy. Took the kids after the divorce. Hey, Fred. Hello. Just go to the other chat, Bebo. Not the vertical. Oh my god. Today's been a day, Ifrit. We talked about Greg's and we didn't even get chastised once. Wrong chat isn't new. We didn't even get chastised for talking about Greg's today. Isn't that amazing? Viva is trapped in a phantom zone. Tell me about it. Chat's been spicy. Yeah. And K-Dog and Bebo have been flirting cross-platform, which has been an interesting, what kind of drama would this be? You know, because there's like K-dramas. I never promised to throw carrots at us? Yeah. My messages are showing? Yeah, they are. K-Dog drama? I guess that's a good way. We'll just call it K-Dog drama. Yeah, your messages are showing. It's no longer banning English. It hasn't banned English further. Yes, you can speak in normal life. So our drama's like real. Oh my god. Okay, D2. God, I really want to play this game on stream so much. But it's so long. Oh my god. He sought you out, K-Dog. He is now on the platform with you. There we go. Can't be put into a box that defies expectations. Where does this go? Oh, okay, there. Okay. They say cross lovers. We say cross platform. Oh my god. You guys are wild. B26 and B30. That's D. What happens in a box stays in a box. You guys are nuts. B26, bingo! Yep. I'm in the B30. Oh my god. 30. B20. Okay. And this one. Alright, clean that up. I gotta do these in order, otherwise it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be good. And make sure that's happened in order. Oh my god. Yeah, things are weird today. Yeah. The gay, damn. Okay, let's take this. We gotta put this into the slot. The slot. And which slot? What is this? Oh, I forgot a piece. Okay, hold on. B26. Y'all be good. Don't get too far with it. Cause I think I still can get banned if stuff gets too spicy. Started with Gundam, ended up a love story between men and Conan the Barbarian. Northern. I want to put it right. Oh my god. This is so funny. Efrit. There we go. 3, 2. Wait, this has to go in now. Efrit's like, I'm too old for this shit, and fucking leave. He's gonna Danny Glover it. How crazy was it, by the way, when, like, people stole the jewels, man? From the Louvre. Like, that just seems so crazy to me. God! I'm too old for everything these days, yeah. How freaky can I get before I get a warning? Don't worry about it. But do you both share a mutual love of Greg's? Wanna find out? Oh, you don't even know. Oh, you don't even know the national fuck that was that's so wild. Like I was watching it, like I don't think you were like part of the community then, but we were like, I was talking about it in the streams and stuff, and it was just, what the fuck? Cross that line at your own risk. I'm sorry, my love, but I'm Russian English, Scottish, I'm British. You'll still love me, right? You forgot your baka at the end. The sausage romance line? I am so happy that I could be the facilitator of love between two platforms today, finally. Sussy baka. Yeah, you forgot the sussy baka. There we go. Genji's ears must be burning now. Damn, I haven't said anything. We gather here today to join these two chats in unholy something cannoli. As long as you can be apology. It's not like I like support England, baka. But well, at least it's not the Greg Civil War. I mean, we almost had that last time. Oh no. Okay, detail. Ow! That was pointy. So close to that Greg sponsorship, apparently so. I can stand the Greg's nearest, but the 100 Greg War, only one can retain the name. God, like, I'm so fucking pissed because, like, I don't think we have any, like, sausage rolls around me, and I've been wanting to have these fucking sausage rolls that everyone keeps fucking talking about. Like, damn. Okay, D246. Okay. What? 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 What do they call? I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's happened to my chat at this point. Hey, this one. What are we now gonna Greg was not like you who stole the jewels at the Louvre. Why are we still looking for a legless hog? Because it just sounds yummy. And they told me about Greg's like a few streams ago, and it just kind of became a meme on the channel. And half the chat wanted Greg's, and half the other chat didn't want Greg's, and then just everyone started bullying Genja, and he started timing people out, and that was a thing. Did you have a place that Emily look like have shipped here? Yeah, there's like a place that I can have it shipped, but I need to like order it, you know? That's the thing, is I need to order it. The fuck is this even explaining? Oh, like this? Okay. No, not like this. How do I put this in? Oh, like this. Okay. There, I did it. Who's Greg? Oh no. It's a I think it's a little store that like has sausage rolls and other things. I think it's like a convenience store in the UK or something. That's my guess. I don't even know. The fallen of Greg's War, lest we forget. Oh my god. Bakery chain in the UK. Oh, okay. It's a bakery chain. But yes, there's a place that will make some, and I just gotta have them shipped. But it's like, I gotta order them, you know? And I haven't ordered them yet. I got paid though, so I can probably go ahead and order some. But I wouldn't mind just getting them fresh. Like, I know there's like UK bakeries. Like, I'm pretty certain. Like, I live in the Bay Area. I should be able to find a proper UK bakery. But I don't know, man. You would think we would have one, you know? Hey, Daryl! Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Should order Greg since be forgot and never brought back home. There we go. I also want to go to a Buc-ee's, but they're in Texas. And that means I would have to go to Texas. And I don't really want to go to Texas because Texas is hot. And then other times Texas is cold. But I hear like they're like barbecues. So it's kind of tempting because I want barbecue. Severely disappointed with my Hobby Lobby experience. I got pizza instead. The British Empire ran on Greg's. It's our secret. Some of this panel lining didn't apply nicely, so I'm trying to fix it so it looks nicer, and it looks better now. Buc-ee's is expanded all the way up to Ohio and have all the East Coast too. Really? Man, that just means I have to go back home then. I don't know if they have any in Virginia. Like, I have to see if Virginia has it. That's home. But I heard Virginia was starting to get Wawas, but that was like a few years ago. Wawas are pretty cool. Uranus Fudge... What? Oh, Uranus Fudge Factory and on Uranus MOs in your bucket list? That sounds crazy. There. Cleaned it up. There we go. Oh. Soon there will be soon there will be an all-out war between Buc-ee's and Quick Trip. There's tons of videos. They really roll with the meme of his name. Really? Now I'm gonna look this up. First, I can't stand the heat. I just want to meet Clint Eastwood gunning up. What? I guess that's one way of. That's one dream. There we go, we got a leg done. If I recall, 90s action films, Taco Bell comes out and wins the fast food wars. I wish Taco Bell was as cheap as it used to be. I used to be able to go to Taco Bell and not even spend 20 bucks and buy a fuck ton of Taco Bell and have it for like 2 days straight. I haven't, like, I actually went to Taco Bell kind of recently because it's right beside the gym, and you can get like protein bowls and stuff, but they had this okay, it's not $2 for me, it's $3 for me because I live in California, but they have like these mini taco bowls and they're so good. I want them so much. It certainly tastes as cheap as it used to. Yeah, I mean, Pizza Hut knows the action man-made movie. We don't have Pizza Hut here, which is kind of sad because, okay, so all the Pizza Huts on the East Coast suck. I mean, all the Domino's on the East Coast suck. All the Pizza Huts on the West Coast suck. So, on the West Coast, Domino's actually pretty tasty. Pizza Hut on the East Coast is pretty tasty. For, like, you know, like, shitty pizza. Taco Bell actually reduced their prices recently. Not here. Not here. They're still hella expensive. Like, I mean, they're not as expensive as McDonald's. I mean, the mini taco salad, those are good. Yeah, they're really good. They're like $3 here still. It's still not bad, and I really like them. They're really good. You find Domino's is pretty solid in Minnesota? Ah, that's so nice. But, like, pizza's gone up so expensive here, too. Pizza, like, everything. Like, any sort of carry-outs type stuff's really expensive now here. Why do you guys just have pizza with no hood? My Taco Bell hates me. I ordered 99 items for 99 cents. What? That's wild. I need to turn this music down. I'm gonna turn it up for you guys. I'm gonna turn it up for you guys, but I don't want to hear it that loud. It was really loud in my ear, so. Okay, I guess we're gonna start on the next leg. Maybe we will finish it. If we're lucky, maybe we'll finish. Oh. We're not gonna finish the backpack and weapons today. High maneuverability mode. High maneuverability mode. Oh. Okay. Sure. I guess. Here, you can go back to being a foot. We'll continue with doing the leg. What time is it? How long have you been streaming? Only 2 hours? Not even. Wow, I thought we were longer than that. Personally, just straight up don't go to big fast chains restaurants anymore because it doesn't exist that much around me because I suffocate my own fat. So, oh god, so like I can't explain how expensive McDonald's is here. I guess a good way of saying is a meal, a whole ass meal is $15, right? But that's for like one person. Now I go to like one of my little Chinese restaurants here. Particular one that I really like is this congee place, which is like rice porridge, and I get a massive fucking bowl of rice porridge, congee, and I share it with Biako, and it's $10 for the bowl itself. It's ridiculous. So it's like, I can't stand going to like fast food anymore. It's too fucking expensive. Like they started lowering the prices because they realized, oh, maybe poor ass people don't want to spend out the ass for crappy food, you know? Like the reason why anyone ever goes to fast food is not because it's good, it's because it's cheap and quick. And you remove the cheap part, and honestly, you're not that quick. So, what do you got going on for you? Nothing. So, yeah, that's my complaint about that. That's my bitching about fast food here. Now it's even worse taste from what I was. Yeah, like I went to Mackey's the other day because Biako wanted to try the that new arch burger thing. He said it was okay. I don't see anybody lining up for fast food anymore. And I'm like, yeah, I know. They still like go crazy here for like not Five Guys. In-N-Out. I hate In-N-Out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't stand In-N-Out. But they still like stand in fucking line for that in Starbucks here. But that's pretty much the only thing. I'd rather just, honestly, like everyone complains about the price for Five Guys and burgers and fries. But I'm like, dude, it's like a little bit more and you get better quality compared to McDonald's. So fuck it, I'm just gonna get it. I understand if you can't like eat peanut oil because people are allergic to peanut, which is a very sad thing. Alright, Efrit, sounds good. Except In-N-Out. Yeah, it's always In-N-Out. But it's not good for you, so it's just slop, so most people aren't even fast food often. Yeah, I know, but our groceries are fucking expensive, like, off the rails, too. So I'm glad in my workplace set up a snack corner right next to me, $1 for frozen food instead of $20 DoorDash. Yeah. There's a hole in the wall in Taiwanese place, fried chicken, leg, rice, only $8. It's massive. KFC wants $8 for a leg alone, no rice, veggies, no egg. Exactly. Ridiculous. Five Guys gives you heartburn? That's probably because of the peanut oil. You might be mildly allergic to it, so be careful. count my blessings that I never got into coffee and no Starbucks, Dunkin', Tim Hortons, but I did get into model kits. Oh god, Tim Hortons is good. I like Tim Hortons. Sad because I don't have any close by me. Because it's a Canadian thing, but some places in, like, you know, northern U.S. will still have it because they've branched out to there, but not here. I make food for days. I made sauce with some kind of chicken. Yeah, that's meal prep. Yeah, that's what it is. It's so freaking good with a salad or something to compliment. Yeah, it's even then like our like Safeway is so fucking expensive. Pretty much owns like a fucking monopoly here, and it's so fucking depressing. So expensive. Like sometimes it's just cheaper just to eat out still, even though it's expensive. Like I mean, it's still expensive, you know. It's like stupid. Like I bought a large pizza the other day. I got a large fucking pizza, and I had it for like 3 days, but it was $40 fucking for a large pizza, large New York style pizza. No toppings, just extra cheese. Very expensive. Have you ever been to Raising Cane's? No, I want to. I really fucking want to go one. I think there's one in Oakland. I haven't gone to. $40, yeah. Five Guys used to be affordable, now stupid expensive for one person. It's still about the same price here, unfortunately. It's still about the same price here. It's actually pretty. It's not too bad. Because then I compare other things to it, like McDonald's is like, it's $15 for like a meal at McDonald's and it tastes like shit. And I can just go to Five Guys and spend 20, like maybe, not even 20, like maybe 17 bucks. And that's if you get the fries and everything. But I usually just get like a medium fries and I share it because they throw so much fries in the bag. And I just get a little cheeseburger because I don't eat a lot. But yeah, the pizza was $40. Don't remember prices, but Jollibee was always worth it. Jollibee's really good. We have Jollibee's near us. I really like it. I got a large 5-type of pizza for Domino's for $12.99 coupon till good till before one. Yeah. Like you can still get like Domino's and stuff for pretty cheap, you know? American pizza's already massive though. Every time I see one, it's like a one slice and you're good. Depends. If you're buying like from Domino's or like Pizza, they're tiny as fuck, and they're still almost like they're still ridiculously expensive. American, I like Shake Shack even though it's pricey. Shake Shack's pretty good. When I get to sit in a Mexican restaurant for $15, I can't eat Taco Bell for less than that. Yeah, we have Chipotle. Chipotle's pretty good. I usually get like a Five Guys small hamburger set is like $13 here. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like $15 from McDonald's. It's for like their small McDonald's stuff. Chipotle's pretty good. I usually order like a kids meal. I usually get like a kids meal because like I can get 2 tacos for like $7 and like all the stuff. What about the hell's that pizzas be $40 freaking dollars? What's the point? Because it's the style. It's New York style pizza and it's huge. It's a real, when I mean it's a large pizza, it's a large fucking pizza. Like usually when I order New York style, it's more expensive just because the size is really big compared to like the Domino's. Domino's is tiny. Which other pizza places just small personal pans like pizza? Yeah, I wish they did. I think Pizza Guys does here. Notice that Pizza Hut's quality has gotten a bit worse over the past couple years. I haven't been able to have it because West Coast Pizza Hut's here is really bad. It's not good. I mean, if it's from the Big Apple, the one-piece slices are very fulfilling. I mean, it's New York style, so it is a pretty big fucking pizza. It was really good. I actually ate 2. I was really hungry that day. And it was extra cheese pizza. Oh, that sucks about Pizza Hut. That makes me sad. American appetite goes crazy though. I used to eat an entire pizza pie, now I top out at 4 slices. I can't eat that much, but Pizza Hut, there's pan pizza. I'd rather take Little Caesar. What? X-rated? What the fuck? Doing pretty good, Lars. How about you? My mom sent a picture of one slice of pizza so massive versus New York. Maybe it's just there. Yeah, like, well, New York style pizza in general is just, that's the type of pizza. It's the style of it, and it's generally huge. It's really good, though. King Cobra's JFS used to put 20 toppings on those Little Caesars, and it was cost like $80. That's crazy. Pizza place I ordered is local and it's 18 for a 10-inch, but it's like 4 pounds of pizza. That's crazy. No love. Faust says bring out he makes a couple dollar meal to $100 field. Yeah. I can't eat Little Caesars because, I'm allergic, like, there's certain things I'm allergic to, so I can't really have it. And last time I had the bacon wrap pizza, it made me so sick. I was so sad. It was so good, though. It was really fucking good. I'll probably order it again and die for a couple days. I like the stash. Let's go show us Calibarn. Yeah, there's parts and pieces of it around that we're working on. We're kind of yapping a little bit, though. I want to order margarita pizza for dinner. I can eat a pizza and a half per meal personally, but damn, our pizzas aren't going for more than 18 for 2, including the max. At least you can get pizzas around here. Like, how big are they, though, I wonder? My grandpa comparing the average New York slice with his head. Man, I really, like, I love New York style pizza. It's so good. I don't like Chicago deep dish, though. Detroit's fine. Detroit pizza's fine, because, so, have you guys seen Jon Stewart's rants about pizza? If you guys haven't looked it up, you should watch it. If I played it, I'm gonna get copyright, and I don't wanna deal with that on this stream, but next time we do, like, reaction content or something, which I think we're actually doing this Saturday, maybe we'll watch the Jon Stewart pizza rant. I fucking love it. It's so good. But I'm sorry. I hate Chicago style. It's the nastiest shit in the world. I'm so sorry if you like it. I hate that shit. There's no reason that Chicago style should exist. Deep dish, it's a pie. It's a fucking casserole with cold tomato sauce. Who the fuck wants to eat that? I'm sorry, that's awful. It's a casserole. Think of round size they had to serve pizzas. Oh, okay. What's Detroit pizza? It's kind of similar. It's just a thicker bread. Detroit is it's still a deep dish, but the red sauce isn't on top. The red sauce is beneath the cheese, as it should be, and it's hot. As someone from Chicago, deep dishes, whatever, I don't like it. Your tavern style is way better. Tavern style is good. Italians think that all American pizzas. I think it just depends. Like, I like Italian pizzas, but it's different. Chicago style is when a chef said, "Give me fear of God incarnated." But, like, there are, like, pizza wars here, man. There's, like, they don't fuck around with people's pizzas here. Like, American pizza, there's, like, people are serious about this shit. Oh, it's close to Turlock. Turlock's too hard for me to get to. We used to have this pizza place called Pizza Orgasmica, and it's gone now, but it was really good fucking pizza. There's a minimum for pizza we get here at 2 calzones for 13 bucks. That sounds about right. The only pizza I can afford is putting cheese on ketchup on my white breaded toast ham. Oh. Man, I think we're not gonna deal with that. I should look up to see if there's any pepper jack pizzas. You can probably make your own. I got rid of it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's why I used to keep chats separate, as other than other things. Don't worry about it. I like the tavern style is good. But Detroit style, I'm okay with Detroit style pizza. You're not my road. Okay, sticker time. Okay, there's... But, I mean, I'm more of a New York style pizza girly. That's just because I grew up, you know, Philly. And, I just can't eat a lot of red sauce like you get on, them. And again, I don't like cold marinara. Have you seen that pizza place where they bake 4 pounds of pepperoni and mix the pepperoni grease and the ranch sauce and drizzle over pizza? No, I never have. Tavern style, heck yeah, we're talking about real taste palette. Yeah, tavern is pretty good. That's why my cheese is stretch a foot and everything else is secondary. That's a New York style for you. That's what I fucking love, man. That's like, usually when I order pizzas, I just like extra cheese. Detroit style is an empty plate and a man... Detroit's different. Detroit's pretty good. Detroit's it's just a thicker bread. It's just a thicker crust with some red sauce and some cheese slapped on top of it. It's pretty good. I had a local place called Starvin' Marvin's, and it was dinosaur themed. The pizza was amazing. I miss it so much. Oh, man. And I'm starting to get a slight headache. It sucks. Or we do the sticker properly. Yeah. By the question, are you a bunny girl by chance? No, I'm a horse. I'm a horse girl. I'll show you my full model in a second. I'm Hans. See? Hans. I think the best pizza I had for a single person was pizza around 6 or 7 years, the mozzarella chicken potatoes. Ooh, we have this one place called Slice House, and they put purple potatoes. You can get it, but it's only during a certain day of the week. There we go. 6 or 7. Let's go, Uma Musume! Hi! Does anyone else remember the early 2010s when Pizza Hut was putting its products in anime like Code Geass and Darker Than Black? I know that they do it in Japan still. They still do that in Japan, but I don't think I've ever seen them do that in the US. But it's wild. It's like, wow. When I was growing up, they were doing like the reading programs with the pizza. Hey, I read so many books so I could get free pizzas. I think I got to the point where I was not allowed to read any more books to get pizzas. The best environment pizza is a place near a extremely classic Hollywood movie themed. It has a 10-foot screen. They play black and white films all the time. Oh, that's sick. California's pizza is, in my opinion, really not pizza. Like, I went to California Pizza Kitchen. It's okay. It's a bit weird, but there's one pizza that I do like, and it's like it's a pizza that has like, it's a Cobb salad pizza, and it has like meat and lettuce on it, and it's actually pretty good, but I don't get it often. Maybe it was a Caesar salad, actually. Personal pan pizza for pizza that trained my brain to recast. Yeah. Constantly have collabs with Spy Family or My Hero Academia. Oh, that's cool. Last thing we got was Halo Mountain Dew. We just got Doritos and movie tickets or football match. Oh. Yeah, it sucks. I wish I had like some of the stuff that like Japan did, like style-wise. It's so fun. Code Geass had Pizza Hut and who knows? It'd be kind of cool if they did like the McDonald's thing. I used to save my if you want a cool spot, Paris 13 is a good spot to eat. It's Asian part of Paris. Oh, cool. That's neat. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember the lyrics. Gotta miss mountain bikes. Oh, we have mountain bikes here. They're okay. I mean, they're expensive in my opinion, but they're pretty good. I like their suction cup pepperoni. Oh man, I totally forgot. I was gonna get their Valentine's pizza, and I totally fucking forgot to do that. Oh man, I'm mad because I want to get the heart sheet pizza. I totally forgot about it. That one has had Hatsune Miku collab featuring one of the Americans. Really? That's crazy. That gotta be weird, you. Dun, 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 dun. 21. By the way, I think there's a good reward system to read and get pizza. It just got worse in the US. They stopped doing it. Like, I mean, that cost them money. So they said, nope. If it's gonna cost us money, fuck those kids. At least that's how I feel like it was. They don't need to read. Kids don't need to read. They just need to buy our shit. Someone tell Dolly Parton to bring it back. It'll be done tomorrow. Yeah. They don't know the value of image versus money. No. It's sad. Like, there was all these, like, little programs and stuff like that, you know, when I was growing up. It's sad that it... And this wasn't that long ago, guys. I mean, I'm not, like, 200 years old. Or anything. And it's, like, not that long ago when we had these programs, and now they're all just gone. You know? Sad. Cost money. Jarvis, make them... make them mine uranium. Yep. Did you guys hear? And this is really fucking sad. Like, and I don't think this is just US. This is like just reading totals in general. It was like 40% of Gen Z doesn't read at an academic level. And it was wild, like, yeah, it's for multiple reasons, yeah. It's just crazy. And, I mean, I grew up reading. I read several, like, class levels ahead of mine, when I was little. Like, reading has always been, like, one of my things I love doing. Like, if I'm not reading, I'm writing, like... Biako and I became friends because of roleplay way back and whatnot, and I've always done like roleplay or TTRPGs or whatever, and literature is so important to me, you know. Yeah, kids don't read anymore, it's just they ask the AI to read. It's even beyond that, like this was happening before we started having AI. I feel like the AI stuff kind of accelerated it though. And it doesn't help that you have like schools using AI instead of like properly. I don't know, it's just depressing. Doesn't surprise me, technology makes everything easier now. The audiobooks stuff is featuring like ChatGPT reads. But this was happening before then. This started collapsing with the Panini. Seems the brain drain they warned us would happen in intelligence. Yeah, exactly. Well, let me scroll up. I'm losing chat's going by too quick. Oops. It seemed that brain drain they warned it finally happened. The intelligence continues to see a state of things and inability to affect meaningful change on their circumstances just further dishearten programs to do better community. Yeah. The reading system is wrong. The average brain time spent on a phone went up for a brain rot. They can't concentrate because they're shoving a screen before they can talk, etc. Fortunately, my mother made me read shit when I didn't have to understand. W for Gmod video and teaching me English language. It's just, yeah, like, this has been, like, a problem even before, like, AI. AI did exacerbate things, keep in mind. And even then, I don't even think it's just, like, AI. I think a lot of it's, like, and I hate to say it because, like, I do short-form videos, but I try to keep, like, my short-form videos, like, you know, educational. And that was that's kind of the whole point of why I've been doing educational videos, because I want to teach people stuff who are, you know... and whatnot, because I feel like short form can be really like useful. Like, I feel like short form content can be useful, but so much of it is like brain rot and whatnot. It's disappointing. Flash games, yeah. We went from educating students to radicalizing training with the parrot things, chasing test scores. Yeah, you're right. I remember school nearby. No one could read a simple line of book. AI just accelerated it. Yeah. The one thing, like, the test scores, I think, is a major fucking issue. Like, I understand test scores are important, but it just feels like it's just like, these, like, pushes for, like, this stuff is just pushing test scores just to push test scores, not to actually teach anything. Like, that whole shit, what is that new way that they teach math? Oh god, I can't remember the fucking name of it, but it's like really, and they were pushing this like when I was finishing high school. Not just No Child Left Behind. There's a specific teaching of the math itself. But No Child Left Behind is a problem. You would think that it sounds nice, but it just focused primarily on metrics. It didn't focus on actual teaching. The score program accelerating in the U.S. was a direct result of No Child Left Behind. The brain drain is an economic situation where guys left home to pursue foreign jobs and left. Yeah. Common Core. Thank you, Faust. It was Common Core, and like I heard that they also stopped. I heard they were like more recently, like they were stopped teaching phonetics, and they were teaching like associating words with pictures. I read this. I read this recently on some academic thing. Welcome back, Roro. Isn't No Child Left Behind and why kids don't get held back? Nothing holds kids back. It's a whole thing with No Child Left Behind. I'm not going to get into it. A lot of it's politics and stuff, but like, it was implemented when I was finishing high school, you know? But they were, yeah, the guys that were parts of Gen Alphas, they changed the ABC song. Yeah, they removed phonetics in some schools, a lot of schools actually. And focusing on regurgitated information and not compression. Yeah, I've been hearing about that too. And I'm like, how are you going to remove phonetics from the English language? Because our language, like Japan, Japanese, is also very phonetic. And it's super important to be able to pronounce stuff, you know? Okay, well, you're lucky that's the case then, Faust. Like, first I've been on academic downfall all of my life. Trying to cram us some BS and spew it out was my bane because I couldn't understand shit. Exactly. Throwing everything we know about learning and yeah, like I said, they started backtracking it. They started backtracking the phonetics shit, like not using phonetics. It's going back into schools now, from what I heard. Like, I know in California, like, they're requiring it again, but, like, for, like, since the pandemic until kind of recently, like, maybe last year or the year before, they started removing phonetics and teaching them to associate words with pictures, and even Japan doesn't necessarily do that, you know? My mom made me listen to those Hooked on Phonics cassettes when I was a kid. Yeah. It was just a mess. It's just, I don't know the state. It's just really concerning because, like, learning is so important to me. Like, you guys know my content is based around teaching. Even when I was, you know, doing VTuber, like, news stuff, it was about informing and teaching people. It's just, it's wild to me. It's just so wild to me that the state of that sort of teaching has changed so much since I was in school. And I considered going back to college just to take some classes. I took some for Japanese, but I don't even know how much I would want to at this point. Like, if I had that, I would have to have my kid in some sort of, like, not, like, public schools at this point. Working construction, just had a tons of kids just graduated high school, can't even read a tape measure, I think outside of a small box. Hey, thank you for the resub, Bolge. Thank you, Lost Bolge. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, arigato gozaimasu. I appreciate it, thank you. I gotta see what's going on with that and why it's not popping the correct, Why Stream Elements is not popping the correct image. Love the education system. Love the education. When I was a kid, 40 years ago, people used to get on a case if you didn't have standardized American effect. They don't seem to care about that much. I don't. You really like my educational shorts? Well, I'm glad. That's the main thing. Is like, Bulgogi is fine. Sorry, I always keep misspelling your name, mispronouncing your name. I apologize. I'm sorry. Bulgogi's good though. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like my educational shorts. Like, I just want to teach people. Like, I mean, arguably I could go back and like do teaching and stuff, but it's not worth it though. Like, the teachers aren't getting paid appropriately. They're not getting the support that they need either. So it's like, where is everything going? Like, the teachers aren't able to teach. The kids are violent and refuse to learn, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of concerning, you know? Private schools are a way to go. Yeah, but then, like, then you have other problems on that. Like, also, like, pricing. Like, that's insanely expensive for private schools. Even though they try to make us say the things, they go through emotions, never interact with actual stuff, challenge them. It's okay. Yeah. School system failed me even though I graduated early. Yeah, my school system. Like, I don't talk about it too often, but like, I'm not good at math. I'm always horrible at math, and I have ADHD, anxiety. I had it since I was a kid. And I was put in those quote-unquote special ed classes, you know, that they had back then. I didn't learn any of my proper maths until I went to college, and I had an amazing teacher. This teacher used to teach at on the high school level, and I was refused from learning from this guy, and I got him in college, and I was able to do calculus and pass it. So it made me so mad because I could have had him in high school and stuff and learned the stuff that I needed to prior to it. So it's not just, you know, so it's also just part of the system that's such a, you know. Yeah, I agree, Bebo, yeah. My sister is a teacher for high school. I don't know how she deals with it. I don't know. Not spending education, not paving your roads or fixing bridges. Right. Speaking of mythology, what is your specialty? I know a lot about Hindu mythology. Folklore. I like teaching folklore. All different types of folklore. I know a lot about Japanese folklore. I know a lot about learning more and more about Anglo-Saxon folklore. Folklore mythology. Yeah, that's my specialty, really. I do teach, like, I've been learning different stuff about Anglo-Saxon life and stuff and sharing it with you guys. I'm not a teacher. I don't have a degree in it, but it's stuff that I've learned that I'm teaching, that I get to teach you guys. Teachers aren't basically different from what I heard. I was watching some stuff, like, on a TikTok where a teacher was just talking about, she says, I can't even teach these, like, they can't even teach these kids, they refuse to listen. It's so wild. I scored higher on English and math on my SAT. I mean, it's individual, you know. I was good at school when I first, and then I got constantly stressed and couldn't do shit, yeah. Feel free. Yeah. You're welcome to rephrase it. But I probably just misread what you said, Dumal. Probably. Let's put that there. There. Put the shoe there. Okay. Most teachers don't care. Only as my teachers care. I think here in the States, a lot of teachers do. Public teachers really do seem to care. It's just that they are not being supported, in my opinion. Because, like, even when I went to high school and stuff, I feel like the teachers did care. I had a really amazing teacher. She wasn't even my teacher. I had her for my astronomy class, my astronomy club, and she was amazing. And she really did care. And, like, I feel like a lot of the public teachers do care, but they're just tired, you know. Feel like a failure. Hot down now in the U.S. is really real constant. Thank you for following Powdered Lemonade. I don't get why that good system doesn't learn from the best. I don't know. In Shenzhen, China, the highest paid public servants are teachers. Yeah, it's just, I don't get it. Teachers don't get paid fairly for the amount of work they do. Agreed. I don't think they get paid fairly. It's like, I don't know. It just makes me sad. I guess that's the thing is like, it makes me sad at the end of the day. Like, you have these people who are trying their very best to, you know, work within a system that's been consistently difficult. Teachers go for inspection, they can, oh god, this guy stinks, so that's why he's the goat. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I used to have another teacher that was amazing. His name was Mr. Rogers. He was my government teacher. Amazing guy. He was so cool. Alright, guys, time to start doom posting. No, not doom post! At some point, I think the kids don't understand stuff no matter. They gotta learn the methodology, get changed. Yeah, his name was literally Mr. Rogers. He was an amazing teacher. I really genuinely loved this guy. He was such a good teacher. And I actually gave a damn. Like, it was one of the classes I actually gave a damn in. And this was my senior year. By then, I was deciding that, yeah, I actually really, you know... Oops. I actually started liking learning and stuff. It sucks. You saw the potential in you too? I don't know if you saw potential, but I learned things that actually are really neat. Doom. I think it was the worst thing I noticed how high school was push hard and don't look at those I think it was the worst thing I noticed how high school just pushed hard. Don't look at those trade job skills or anything. You just need to go to college and get some big tech or office job while competing for scholarships and getting a lifelong debt for the piece of paper most likely won't be used on the door. It's sad. Yeah. I think that's a big problem. Trade schools are really important and I wish like that was pushed more. Public education has fallen bones must learn, yeah. Teachers have it harder now because parents text them all the time about their kid. I don't know how they deal with it. Once I clock, I'm out. Yeah, that's another thing. I think there's a lot, just a lot of stuff that is like consistently just difficult now. That's why it's like, I know like people ask me if I wanted to do like assistant teaching for work, and I was like, I wouldn't mind because I could use, you know, extra money, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I want to deal with potential violent children? You know? And I just don't know if I can deal with that. Life hack to get a trade job and do something actually needed, to be honest. Yeah, but then they're just... and then now everyone's getting told to do a trade job, and now the trade jobs are not hiring because they have too much people. Because I remember when I was getting ready to go to school, you always heard, go be a doctor, go be a lawyer, go be a nurse. But then all the nurse jobs and stuff got super saturated. And now nurses can't find jobs in some places because they're oversaturated. And then, like, I went to school. Originally I went to school for administration of justice. Because originally I was going to go into forensic sciences. I was really, really interested in forensic sciences. I wanted to take it. I wanted to become an entomologist and study bugs on dead people. Don't ask. It was something that I really wanted to do. It was very strange, but it was something that I really wanted to do after high school. And that's what was my plan. Turned out, no, I'm really shitty at math. I'm not doing that. So I went into photography and commercial photography and media. So, and I was like, photography is always going to be, you know, be a plumber? No thanks. No thanks. I don't have the strength in any of my arms for that. So I went into commercial photography because I was like, everyone's going to need a photographer because photography is important for products. And everyone's going to always need a photographer. Come to fucking find out. First thing that started happening was 3D started being used a lot. 3D started to be a big thing, and it was starting to take over photography positions for product photography. Just 3D models, something really easy, done, deal with it. And then after that, the pandemic happened, and so a lot of photographers got fired during that whole situation. I was one of the people, a photographer got fired from their job during that time as well. It's really unfortunate. Hey, thank you for the cheer, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lost Bolgay. Thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you. And then after the pandemic, the AI shit started happening, and then like even more product photography started going to AI. And the worst thing out of it, because I still look for jobs, I still go on LinkedIn and other boards and stuff. And did you know that this was a few weeks ago, I went on LinkedIn, every single job position for photography was AI. They did not mention it was AI. You click on a link and it says, oh, we want you to do prompting for AI photography. Every single piece. There was not a single motherfucking photography job, legitimate photography job on that board. So it's a real pain in the ass. Yeah, that's a good point. Faust is the question, how big are you and how hard can you punch back? I'm very tiny. I'm not even 120 pounds. I'm very small. Nurse jobs are a nightmare, always understaffed, never need it. They always keep working the nurses to the bone. Yeah. My cousin was doing that and dropped out of the forensics. Yeah. I went to illustration to computer graphics to photography, and now I work in a studio babysitting fashion photographers. We're cooked, yep. It sucks because I used to work like as a photographer, used to work in my industry, and it's pretty much dead. I mean, the bulk of my college education is like $75,000, you know, and at the end of the day, I think like my whole education was $100,000, and it's pretty much obliterated because of various technologies, and it's just impossible to find work. So. And from what I know, AI is used as a front for economic growth. Yeah, and then I found out, it's funny you mentioned that, like, I think that the numbers came out and AI accounted for absolutely no growth in the US last year. If anything, it cost us more money, so. It's just been rough. And so now what I do is I'm a VTuber and I build Gunpla, and yeah, and I enjoy what I do. It's amazing that I'm able to do what I am, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys really do help me, you know, what I'm doing, and luckily I have stable, you know, support in other forms, so yeah. So I mean, I'm doing okay, but I just wish my industry did not explode and turn into absolutely fucking nothing. It sucks, and there's not much that I can do about it either. And the tech sector in general isn't doing good in the US because it relied so much on the AI, and it's like, well, that was a wasted investment. Real, I did business management. I hate it. Modern jobs are soul sucking. They are. And the thing is another thing that I was looking at, and this was before Party City shut down, and I was still looking for a job, right? And they said they were looking for a photographer. They wanted a photographer with their 4 years degree, which is what I had, and this was an entry-level job, right? They wanted someone with a bachelor's degree with 5 years experience, entry-level job, paying $15 an hour. No shit. That is what I have seen, and that is what I have consistently seen, even to this day. If there is any photography jobs or any job, honestly, any of these corporate fucking jobs, they want you to have a bachelor's degree, they want you to have like 5 years, and they only want to pay you like $15 a fucking hour. And I'm like, you're insane. No. Ah, yes, the entry-level fallacy. Yeah, it's not great. You know, entry-level jobs should be regulated, and actually entry-level jobs. Yeah, and we actually had laws here in California to prevent certain things, and they don't care. They're still putting these positions up. job experience. Job needs experience. Can't get experience because no one is hiring. Stuck with no job. My face went, yep. You can make more money working retail. But here's the catch. They won't hire you. You know why? Because you have a degree. You have a degree, and so they're not going to hire you. If you work more than 2 years, they're not going to hire you because you are overqualified. So they just don't want to pay anyone. They only want to like hire like these kids still in college. And then they get mad when these kids in college are getting burnt out and don't give a fuck anymore. Even the post office pays $20 starting. Yeah. It's insane. They should put money on the line to hunt these AI posts for jobs, entry-level jobs. You get more false reports that you get paid. You know, the thing is that a lot of these places, if you're job hunting, guys, be very careful where you put your job positions up because they're stealing information. Just don't mention it. Then they explain what's the gap in your thing. They want untrained, inexperienced people who don't know their rights because they're easiest to exploit. Yep. I mean, you cannot put it, but if you don't put it, then they'll fire you for lying. So it's just, it's not a good situation. I signed an NDA. Yep. You sign an NDA, but they'll still say it's a breach of your NDA. See, that's the fucked up thing. So it's like, you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oops. Oh, shit. We fucked up, good. We fucked up. People wonder why OF-type web pages are gangbusters. A few pictures of your feet and boom, you like jump 3 tax brackets. No. It's at the end of the day, it's just very sad. The state, and then the whole thing with the OF stuff, I feel really bad for the girls because they're really taken advantage of in so many ways too. It's just the state of everything. At least you have Gunpla and VTubers. Exactly. Sorry if things got depressing and dark there. Sorry if things got depressing and dark there for our chat. We usually don't talk about such dark things, but I just kind of felt like it was an important topic. There we go, cleaning this up. But I really like what I do now, and I'm really happy. And it's an important event when you have the moment. Yeah. I think so. Sometimes it's okay. There we go. It's all nice and clean. We're gonna clean up. I remember putting a leg joint backwards when I built the early level Gundams at one point. Those Bandai pop-ups. Yeah, I just put the leg on backwards. I fix it. It's just tough right now, but you get burying your hand in the sand is the worst thing you do. Yeah. Every time I see a new Gunpla VTuber, they're always building Calibarn. It took me 10 minutes to get it unstuck. Oh man, that sucks. That's funny, Foki. Yeah, I've been streaming Gunpla for 3 years. It'll be 3 years in November. Unfortunately, I don't have some of the older videos because I rebranded it. Maybe it's just suggesting to you people who have Calibarn because Calibarn's such a popular kit. I have a friend studying medical studies. She actually put OF page and that's shit. The started death in France. Yeah. I went from funny to soul crushing reality check. Thanks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I hope I didn't chase a bunch of people off. I don't want to make people sad. I don't want to make people sad with my streams. But I think it's nice to be able to talk. Can you stop licking the sofa pillow? Ew! But I like being able to talk with you guys. Like, even if it's something that's kind of, you know, important, you know? Calibarn must magically put people in my feed to subscribe to 3 Calibarn Buddings VTubers this month. No way, that's wild. I hope you enjoy your time here, though. Usually I'm pretty lighthearted. We ended up getting in talking about philosophy, basically. Sad is just my normal state. Aww. Well, hopefully it'll make you happy. Oh, it's horrible, man. Doing that stuff to get by is haunting reality. Yeah, it is. They banned VTubers from using it anyway, though. There is so much that I could say on OF and the predatory behavior of it, but I think it's a little bit out of my scope of my, you know, of my content. There we go. That's looking really good. And a very special episode of Edda. Edda talks about taxes and economics and makes everyone sad. I'm sorry. I need to do my taxes. I gotta do my taxes this year, guys. I actually made enough that I actually had to do taxes. Can you fucking believe that? Made enough that I can actually start doing taxes. I think all those things are predatory, but not qualified to say the least. True. Yeah. You made enough to pay taxes? I did. Well, I mean, to do taxes, to file for taxes. I made enough that I can actually file for taxes this year. I might still have to pay. I might have to pay still. I don't know. I'll have to see at the end of everything. Update on decals. Some extra stuff is now in the water bowl. Now have cursed alphabet soup. That's amazing. There we go. Cursed alphabet soup. All that so they can spend $900,000 on freaking normal points. I need to, yeah, I'm probably gonna try to do taxes middle of the month. I just need to, like, because I thought they were gonna send me, like, the tax forms in the mail. They haven't. It's supposed to be legally, they're supposed to send me tax forms. I haven't gotten them yet. So I'm gonna have to download them. I have to download them. And I'll probably do that in the middle of the month. Hey, look at that. We finished legs. We finished the legs. Hey, we will finish them today because I'm going to do the waist now. We'll probably wrap up and we'll do backpack on the next stream. But I'm going to put up a poll for you guys to vote later. No step on Snake IRS. Damn, that toe out. I know, it's a big toe. Look at that toe. Let's see. VTubers, do your taxes. Don't get in trouble with Uncle Sam. Make sure to do your taxes. You have to do your taxes as a VTuber. If you make over a certain amount, you have to do so. So do them. Otherwise, you'll get into big trouble. It's if you make under $600 in a year, you don't have to report. If you make over that, you have to report. So do so. I know that's rude as a condition. Yeah, I'm gonna do not commit tax evasion. But I guess you wouldn't be, you would not have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about any of that, Bebo, because you don't have to file taxes here. Don't worry about it. When Uncle Sam, who doesn't know one, hurts him. Now, do your taxes. Do your taxes. Otherwise, you'll end up in jail. And no one wants that. You're not going to be able to watch me from jail. You're not going to be able to watch me from jail, guys. You have to do your taxes. You have to. Jobless, for fuck's sake. Oh, look at that. We can cut this off. We can get rid of this. Is Byako home? What are you doing? Don't eat things off the floor. She will find a crumb, even if there is no crumb. Hey! What are you doing? VTubing isn't construction work. If you do the money on the table, there's a digital trail. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Do please. Please. We can watch your streams while the prison guard is playing. I don't think that's how that works, guys. I don't think that's how it works. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Well, actually, lower security prisons allows the tablets to inmates and some connect to Wi-Fi. Well, damn. Why you gotta tell people like that? Oh my god. I think prisons have the internet now. They make TikToks in them. Really? Well, back in my day, we didn't have any of that. You did your time. And yeah, you did your time. You picked cabbages or something. I don't know. Not even Jamal. Johnny Somali's going to be able to pick cabbages here soon. That's all I'm going to say on that. Well, I'm going to head out. All right, take care, Basha. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, I have to see what you got going on. I've been seeing cooking ones. Wow, that's wild. Well, the more you know. I learned something. Isn't that amazing? We learned something together today, guys. So, yeah. Pippa has the largest audience of... Really? Pippa's so sweet. She actually... Did you guys know she's actually the first Corpo VTuber that actually acknowledged me? She is. Oh, God. No, apparently he's getting hard labor. Bro's getting hard labor. But apparently not allowed to... cabbages is not allowed. Okay, so we got this part. Okay. Yeah, she is cool. I like her. I like Pippa. It's just so funny, like, she literally is, like, really, like, supportive of other YouTubers and stuff. Did you hear that she, raised a bunch of money for the USS Hornet? It's so cool. 3 years with labor is what the persecutor is pushing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, she saw my videos. She saw my videos, like, a while back before anybody else really noticed them. She said they were really cool. And then later on, like, when one of my videos went viral, she ended up, like, following me back on Twitter. And her and Zen and a couple others, too. They were very nice people. Finally gonna learn something. Yeah. Well, I think he's just getting hard labor. That's what the prosecutor is saying. Suit. Pippa mainly watching small VTubers and larks. Yeah. Okay. I like being able to provide, like, interesting stuff for everyone, no matter their size, so it's really nice to get acknowledged by people who are, like, inspirations to you and, like, bigger YouTubers that lets me know. I was like, oh, wow. Someone cool is watching my stuff. But I really do appreciate my my community. You guys makes the day so much better, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. Yeah. 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 That guy is so weird. I wish, like, it caused so many other problems for, like, oh, we gotta put stickers on. Shit. Okay. It's like, Freya, what are you doing? Funny, Vivo. You already got someone cool watching me. It's me? Yeah! But that's what I was meaning, though. Like, it doesn't, like, matter what size what size a person is. You guys, the community as a whole, you guys are so awesome. And, again, I would not be here if it wasn't for, like, my community. You guys are so cool. And I like being able to provide you guys with entertainment. Look at this robot. This looks so stupid. I haven't finished his waist yet. I haven't finished his waist yet, so now it looks all silly. But yeah, and even if I have like a bad day, and I'm like, man, I gotta stream anyway. You know, I gotta stream because I promised myself I would stream. I gave you guys, like, I already, like, announced that, like, hey, I'm gonna stream on this day, so I have people depending on watching me. So like so I ended up being like, oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. even if I have a bad day and I was like, man, I gotta stream, I end up ending stream in a much better mood because you guys always cheer me up, and it's always so much fun. And again, yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, like, the community. I think I would have stopped a long time ago. Even though I'm super stubborn, I still think that I would have stopped a much longer time ago if it wasn't for everyone's support. Especially when I change, you know, subjects and, like, more, like, themes. Like, I wouldn't even say rebranding was it, but, like, no longer doing, like, VTuber news, you know? And there's so many people who watched me for VTuber news at the time who are still around to this day. They're like, wow, that's okay. You're not doing VTuber news, but you're still really cool. So I'm gonna stick around. And that's nice. Glad you guys like me enough to stick around, you know? Hey, it's 3,000 your efforts that made us stay. Sorry for it. It's okay. I feel so bad about your laptop, bro. It was a Gunpla, I won't lie. I like building. Gunpla's fun. Building Gunpla's fun. It makes me happy. I need to push this. Freya, get out of dog food. Hold on 1 second. I had to tell her to get out. She was trying to eat dog food. There we go. I say rebranding make or break nowadays, so you either sink or swim and you swam. I like this. I mean, you could still report on some things you like, you know, never close door if one is want to see it open, as I say. The problem is that it does affect it affects the algorithm on YouTube. So, like, was your news bits that came across my feed from a sea slug? Oh wow. I didn't know that. That's really cool though. But it does matter, unfortunately, because the algorithm, like, will punish you if you do stuff that's too different on your channel. Like, I wouldn't be able to do VTuber news and then do mythological content because it confuses the algorithm. So, Like, I wanted to make a choice, and also, like, a lot of YouTubing news type stuff was really, really stressful. And I had to get stuff out, like, really, really quick. Like, when I mean really quick, I mean, like, really quick. It had to be the day, like, not even, like, a couple hours after that certain things had to, like, go out. And it's like, I had even less of a life that I already have. Like, there was so many times when I had to cancel streams for stuff, like, more than I have had to now. Fewer and fewer are doing VTuber news. False Side just quit. No, there's a shift in a non-news content. Yeah. I mean, Kyo quit, last year. I quit a little bit after Kyo did. He wasn't the reason why I quit. I was dealing with some difficult situations, at the time, and I didn't want to deal with the constant difficulties of it, you know? Model building's better than drama? It is. The thing is like, the content that I talked about really wasn't drama. I actually kept it pretty news. Like, most people here, most people here who are from that era knew that I wasn't talking about drama. I was actually talking about stuff that was going on within the industry, the state of VTuber companies, events that were coming up, and that sort of stuff. Quick, edit, drop Gundam and games and become strictly a movie reviewer channel. Oh, fuck. The content, the algorithm really likes to railroads content. It does. So, kind of because of that sort of, you know, that sort of stuff, I decided I just didn't want to do it anymore. Because after, like, covering a couple of things that I felt were important, I had to deal with some bullshit. And I didn't want to deal with it. I really don't want to deal with drama. I think, if you guys, like, remember from earlier in the stream, I said that Iron Mouse was a big inspiration for me for why I became a VTuber. And basically, after V Shoujo news, after Mouse dropped her news, I was done. I was so burnt out by that point because it was always drama. Like, I got sick. I had to wade through drama to find stuff that was, like, interesting to talk about. Like HoloLive debuting a new, you know, group of girls. Really, really cool stuff. Let's talk about and watch it. And I did that, and it did okay. But if any type of negative video did umpteenth times better. And that was something that kind of, like, even if I didn't talk about it in a way of drama, I literally just stated facts and stuff that we knew of the situation. It wasn't worth the requirement of getting it out on the same day and risking misinformation and risking getting into, like, someone getting pissed off because you covered that situation. Being around negativity is not good for one's mental health, and news is adjacent. Yeah, exactly. And I don't, like, mind necessarily talking about, like, cool events that are coming up in the VTubing sphere, but no one really wanted to watch it, and yeah. Ooh. Like, making VTuber intros and Discovery co-op intros would be punishing for the algorithm. I think YouTube is fucking up. Yeah. Talking about that sort of stuff, I would have to go back to doing that sort of stuff, period. I couldn't do the stuff that, like... So, here's the thing with YouTube. When you're doing YouTube, you have 3 different things, right? 4. You have your long-form videos, you have your short-form videos, you have your lives, and you have your posts. We're just gonna hack off posts. We're not gonna talk about posts because that doesn't affect the algorithm. These 3 things here... Actually, technically, we'll stay at 4. YouTube wants you to do all these things. They want you to do long form, they want you to do short form, they want you to do lives, and they want you to do post. That's why I do daily posts now, by the way. It helps. But now that I'm done with talking about that third option, we'll talk about long form, we'll talk about short form, and we'll talk about lives. Each one of these exists in its own bubble. I can talk about things here on the long form, say mythology. I can talk about the mythology here. It's not going to affect my algorithm on the shorts, and it's not going to affect the algorithm on the lives. I can build Gunpla here. and talk about Gunpla all day and talk about various things. It's not going to affect my shorts. It's not going to affect my long form. And same thing with shorts. Shorts is not going to affect either one of these. So, you kind of you can have your channel have 3 different topics, in a way. So, but say I would talk about, let's do a review. Let's talk a review about these nippers, right? Now, if I started talking about it on the live, it's not going to do any harm. I talk about it on shorts, it's not going to do any harm because the shorts are always in a bubble. But if I talk about the review on these nippers on my long form, it would throw my content towards people who give no fucks about nippers. They're not going to click on it. They're not going to look at it. They don't care. They'll skip by. So that's what's going to be, you know, the problem. Let's switch hands because that's hurting. These exist in bubbles. They exist in their own bubbles. The most punishing of these bubbles is this. It is the long form. So if you are already having a theme to your videos, you need to try to keep within the streams. This is why I keep mythology and history, because those are the 2-pronged things. That's completely fine. But the moment I start putting unrelated stuff, if I actually start putting Gunpla stuff on here, if I start doing like Gunpla, VTuber news, it would really mess up the signals on the algorithm. Now, let's not do that. Let's do this. I'm gonna flick you guys off this way. I should have done it with 3 fingers. That was the stupidest idea. So let's talk about live. Let's talk about live. Live, you can pretty much do whatever you fucking want. It doesn't have to be connected to anything else. People will come here and they will only go on your lives if they want. They won't look at any other content. It's not going to harm anything. Now, we talk about shorts. Shorts is a very interesting thing when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. You can put whatever the fuck you generally want on shorts. I can talk about the Gunpla nippers. I can talk about VTubers. I can post a funny clip from my peak stream. I can do educational content, all on that shorts section. It's interest-based, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I post on there. I can post whatever I want generally. Some people have had issues with it, I've heard, but generally it's interest-based. It's a lot like TikTok. You can talk about whatever you want. So that is kind of how, you know, the algorithm works, and that's why I can't talk specifically about certain things. I would have to make a second channel entirely, which is, by the way, what I'm doing. I actually have a second channel that I'm trying to work on, where I put unrelated videos, everything like Gunpla reviews, unboxings, random educational stuff. That's all going to go on a second channel. I don't care. But my main channel, I want to have be on this main focus. And because I used to be a VTuber, news person, I stopped that in July. I am still to this day being recommended on VTuber news content, even if I'm talking about the price of carrots in France. Like that is, you know, the situation. Unfortunately, you kind of get yourself stuck into that sort of thing, and it's very hard to get out of it. So that's something to keep in mind when you're building a channel. But I hope that does help a little bit and explain why I don't always do all the things that I absolutely want to do on the channel. So, but I still do it. I enjoy what I do, so I don't mind it too much. €1.50 for multiple kilos, by the way. Good to know. Good to know. But that's, I mean, if you're doing it as a hobbyist or whatever, it doesn't really matter. But if you actually want to do it for like more than hobby, maybe not like full-time work, but like gig work, if you want to kind of like do it more professionally, it kind of affects. That's just kind of the case. But then when you're big, like say you're a large streamer like Queso. I don't know if he does videos, but say Queso does videos and stuff. He can talk about whatever the fuck he wants. It's not gonna matter. There we go. There we go. But that said, I'm going to be doing, like I said, I'm going to be doing the It's Just Horse Talk, so the educational, reaction type videos. People, he's called Bob, don't respect that shit. So I'm going to be doing the educational, reaction videos on Saturday, and I'm going to be clipping those up afterwards to put extra content on the channel. My manager suggested that I do that, because it's helpful, and you guys will learn more, and you guys hopefully will enjoy that. Those are going to be on Mondays, when I publish those, I think. Probably, most likely Mondays. So, that's going to be fun. But you guys can watch it on stream. So I'll have like a clipped up version on the main channel, because it's educational stuff, so it's not going to do much harm. The only thing I'm gonna like avoid necessarily putting on the main channel is going to be like something like I want to talk about this curling video that Ifrit sent me. I want to talk about that, but I'm not gonna put the curling channel on the main channel because my channel's not about sports. So like anything that's historical or educational or mythology based will go on the main channel. Anything else that's not is gonna go on the secondary channel, if that makes sense. And it's kind of, I wish that the rest of it was like, I wish, like, a channel could be interest-based, you know? I wish that they let you have channels be interest-based. I think that would help YouTube so much better. And it would let creators feel like they can actually do other stuff. What video you want it to do? I posted. It's a curling video. There's a curling video that you shared, like, a while back. I'm going to be watching it on Saturday. On stream. Along with some other videos, so. Yeah, how the stones are made. And I'm really curious. I want to see how they're made. So, I haven't watched it yet. So, I hope to enjoy it. So, yeah. Nudgegate. Nani? Oh, Nudgegate. Oh, no. No, this was before Nudgegate. About React stuff, did you ever see the Sergeant Reckless video? No, I haven't. I need to watch it. I know Tomoe was, like, yelling about it. Are you in my Discord, Chuji handle? Because I have a section where you guys can put stream ideas in. If you can find it, just drop it in there. I don't know if you are. After I started this hobby half a year ago and searched Gunpla sets, it took the algorithm 3 months to recommend a VTuber's Gunpla stream to me, and another month after that to recommend yours. Damn, that's insane. Oftentimes there's VTubers making multiple channels for multiple topics, and I find that sad that they have to do so because their own followers don't know that they do, or other stuff. Exactly, I agree. And I get frustrated with that. Yeah, the video was made before the nudging. Oh, you're not? Okay, then I'll just look it up. It's fine, it's fine. And I know some people don't use Discord. It's okay. If you have the link, if you can find the link, you can type it in. You can put it in a chat. Some people don't use Discord, though. There we go. Wait a minute. I put his butt on backwards! Some things just pop up, and I watch football and support Chelsea, yet I searched Man UTD once, and I still got recommendation 3 years later, and that's probably because of how popular football is. Yeah. Be careful with UTDs, by the way. Like, they're serious for those who actually, like, don't know. UTDs can cause a lot of health problems. Just be careful. It can actually cause a lot of problems in cats. So if you guys ever have like a UTI, if your cat ever has like a UTI, just be really careful. Because that's usually a vet visit. Damn, Discord though, won't talk about it because this, yeah. Hey, Etta, do you know Ray Shower is aura farming or not? Right, Ray Shower is super cute. I like her. Speaking of Sergeant Reckless, I posted that video a long time ago and just posted a video on the history of Little Caesars. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll watch Sergeant Reckless then on Saturday. I'll see about watching that. Hey, we just finished her, guys. We just finished the lady, but now we can still do the backpack. Yako's not home yet. Damn, he must have helped. He was up there. Super fucking late. No, it's a... No, it's a Team Man United. Don't worry. Oh! I thought, oh, it's urinary tract disease. Y'all still play Hyto? Yeah, we haven't been playing recently. There's some things that I have going on behind the scenes. I'm sorry. I thought you meant urinary tract disease. But yeah, I haven't played Hyto for a bit, but I need to make the community server. I just haven't had time because I've been dealing with some behind the scenes stuff. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish these on next stream, but I'm probably gonna put the voting stuff up. So we did kind of finish it. We finished the main base, but we still have the base. We finished the main Gundam. She's tiny though. Look how small she is. She's a small girl. I still have to do the backpack and her weapon. So, yeah. Americans and not knowing English football, shaking my head. I'm sorry. I was just trying to like keep people healthy. She's cute. What's her at? Calibarn. I like this. This turned out very nice. This looked out. She's a really pretty kid. I still kind of wish that I did like her colors, kind of like I did the Shore set. I think it'd have been so pretty if I did like blue. That's okay. Maybe I'll find another Calibarn and we'll do a different one in the future. Oh man, I guess we gotta go find someone to raid off to, huh? We're almost at 4 hours. What's the cooldown topic? I don't know. I gotta go find someone to read though. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's almost 4 hours. I've been hella streaming. We talked about a lot of stuff today, guys. We streamed about a lot of stuff. Let's pillage them. Okay, who are we gonna pillage? Hey. That's a... you know what? Do you guys want to go watch Red Note? He's talking about Uma Musume, or do you guys want to go watch Doki Bird? She's playing Resident Evil on YouTube. Which one do you guys want? It flew by, it did. Viva la Dirt League. Doki? Okay. I'll send you guys over to Doki. And YouTube, we're gonna go find someone else. I mean, Twitch, we're gonna find someone else. Because I don't really like streaming out big streamers on Twitch. Hey, I'm gonna send you guys over to I Just Love Puzzles. She's doing a speed puzzle practice. She's so cute. I'm gonna raid you guys out to her. I can raid her. Yeah, let's give her a nice raid. She's a cute grandmama who builds puzzles. She's so sweet. So I hope you guys be very nice to her. Be very nice to her. Don't scare her. I don't know like how much she's familiar with, you know, VTubers and stuff. So be nice to her. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, night, whatever time zone it is for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next TTRPG game at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And then I'll be back on Friday at 11 a.m. So, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, my dears. Bye.